Okay, so I'm going to get straight into this and hopefully finish it before my boys start fighting again. It's just one of those days. They love each other. They really do. Just not today. Okay, so I've got the two decks that I suppose I feel the least comfortable with. And that's not an accident. Jesus is pushing me today because we've been speaking today about being brave. And I've just been driving to Eminem actually prior to this just to pump myself up. But yeah, look, what's happening is that as I like to call it, the other team, they know they're losing. They know that there's no way, for a lot of you watching, there's no way that they can snatch what God already has planned for you. They can't snatch defeat now at this point in time. So what they're trying to do is get as many blows in as they can. So they want to go down swinging, and you may feel that. You may be feeling that, it could be anxiety, sleeplessness, restlessness, feelings of fear coming over you for no real reason, sadness. If you can't explain it, it's because there has been an energetic shift. You've reached a certain point, a lot of you watching, where it is unstoppable now. But before I get started, it's really important that I tell you this. So, because we do talk about breakthroughs, and I know a lot of other channels talk about breakthroughs as well. One of the things Jesus said to me was that a lot of people are looking out for one giant breakthrough, and that's not it. It's little breakthroughs. So if you're noticing little breakthroughs in different aspects of your life, then keep noticing those, focus on those, and what's happening is they're building up momentum. And you are starting to build up so much momentum that there's nothing the other team can do to stop that. Just to avoid, feelings of disappointment or frustration because you feel like you're waiting for something huge. Whereas it's, okay, that's interesting. It's not a big bang. It's an accreted gas theory situation we got going here. I love God. Okay. Now I want to go and read about that again. It's been years since I have. Right. Okay. So as I was getting ready, these were the two decks that I just kept, I said, Jesus, which decks? And these were the only ones I could look at. And I felt nervous and I thought, oh God, no, I want to pick another one. But he insisted. So if I'm going to talk about being brave, I'm going to be brave too. This deck, I call it my trickster one. And sometimes it can be pretty dark. Sometimes hard to read as well. So I'm going to go with it. And this one I've only ever used, I think, once or twice. Just doesn't really, I don't know. It's just, I don't really feel my way through this one very well. It's a little bit too sort of occult and mystical. But if I'm not being literal, that should be okay. So let's see. What do you want to tell them? Jesus, what's the message for today? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, something has ended. And it's what it is, like, okay, slow down. The first message is something has ended. A cycle that you've been in for a really, really long time. Whatever that cycle is. But I'm getting for a lot of you, it's a cycle of not feeling satisfied by love. Whatever that means for you. Whether you've given out your love to people who haven't given it back. You've been in a relationship that just hasn't been fulfilling. Something is ending. You're turning your back on the things that made you feel like you... Sorry, I don't want to speak. I want God to speak through me. Made you feel like you would never feel the sun. You know when you walk outside and it's a really beautiful sunny day and you just feel it on your skin and it warms you like to the bone. You kind of feel warm from the inside out. And as I say that, I'm actually feeling this beautiful warmth. I'm feeling it in my solar plexus. But that feeling, if you think back to a time in your life where you felt truly happy, not just comfortable, not just fairly content, truly happy. If you go back to a time when you felt that way, you just felt joyful. I think for a lot of you, you came to believe that you'd never feel that again. And that's a lie. That's not the case. It's not the case at all. So that's the one thing. The other message that I was getting is that something is trying to stop that wheel from turning, which is what I was saying. The other team, and they can't stop it, so what they may try and do at least is slow it down. It's all they can do at this stage. I'm going to pop you down there. And I'm also getting time's up. Because I saw that T and I saw time. Yep, time's up. So for anybody who may have been umming and ahhing about you or whether or not to come towards you, time is up now. So decisions need to be made because you are going where you need to go one way or another. Yeah, and sneaky people from your past. You may be feeling them energetically. You may be getting a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs reminding you of them. That's because they can feel it. They can feel that pressure. What is this? Yeah, see, they're in a hurry. Knight of Swords. They can feel it. This is you, by the way, male or female. That's your victory. 6 of Wands. They got, yeah, and this is the same person, by the way. It's the same hooded figure. Oh, he's put some pants on now. That's nice. I feel like they're trying to get your attention. And this is their soul, by the way. So please bear in mind with a lot of this, what we talk about is what's happening at the level of the soul. Doesn't mean that, they're going to be blowing up your phone. They may be. They certainly wish they could be. But you may just be hearing the cry of their soul because they know. They know. And I want to say, so I'm going to say, that their role in life was actually to get you to this point. So please don't berate them for that. They played their role. And I'm also going to say that someday they'll have a different role. Okay? This might be their role now, at this point in their journey. But someday, this is going to be their role too. We all get there. So try not to judge people because we were once where they are. Wow. And this is what's coming to you, by the way. 10 of Pentacles. Not a 10 of Cups. It's a 10 of Pentacles. And this is the happiest 10 of Pentacles card, I think, out of all of the ones that I can think of. I mean, even the dog's happy. Everyone's happy. This is true happiness. But it's grounded. It's not a fantasy anymore. Yeah, your victory isn't a fantasy anymore. Bit by bit, everything is coming together. Yeah, the accreted gas theory. Bit by bit, everything is coming together. And this is going to be your life. And don't hurry it along and wish your life away while you're waiting for it. Because there's so much contentment to be found in every day. Okay, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because when I looked at her, honestly, I had to put myself in her body, and I was like, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? And that was what I was feeling. I was feeling that it's kind of sunny, but I'm not feeling it. I feel like I need to rug up a little bit. It's a difference between seeing the sun and feeling it, isn't there? Well, that's pretty blazing right there. Anyway, let's keep going. What's this? The moon. What do you want to tell me? Yes, I see 2 howling wolves, both after the same feminine. But I don't want to get into that again. Oh, one of them thought she drowned. But see, she's got magic coming out of her hand. She didn't drown at all. It turns out that the water is actually her domain. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, she's fine with the fire as well. Yes, I am speaking to someone who's in their feminine energy, who's very comfortable in both fire and water. They've got both sides to them. Is that yeah, I did say I was doing archery. Wherever your heart is aiming at the moment, you watching, wherever your heart is aiming right now, it's aiming correctly. Now, I don't remember if I said this in this video or the one that I had to can because my boys started fighting. I did archery at the weekend. Really hope I'm not repeating myself here. And interestingly, I didn't even expect to hit the bullseye. I didn't even realize I'd done it until a few seconds afterwards. Sort of took a few seconds to process. But I hit it when I wasn't expecting it. So keep at it. All right, 1, 2. Oh, what's this? Hello. Keep at it because there is a new beginning coming. See, we've got Ten of Swords, end of a cycle and now full, the beginning of a cycle now. And I've got low storage, which is not good. All right, I'm going to move on to the next deck. 1, 2, 3. What do you want to say? One, 2, 3. They're not wanting to shuffle. 1, 2. Really? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's because the message is important, I was just told. Didn't I just say the message is important? We might even finish it there. I'm worried I'm going to run out of storage. I was just told it's because the message is important. I felt something interrupting my shuffle, and I just said wherever your arrow is pointing, it's pointing in the right direction. Are you in love with somebody in a yellow dress? Maybe it's me. I always wear yellow. Release the old and rest. Yeah, that's pretty much the theme of this video. I will call it a day. But wow, oh my God. I'm gonna have to go away and process this. And also, I thoroughly recommend archery. So much fun. All right, take care. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.